Hello, my name is Andreas Löw and I'm General Manager of the BSW Software Germany, and today I would like to show you some information about the Success ERP system Enterprise Resource Planning on the cloud. It's all about the cloud-based solution we can offer you. Our data center has today about 40,000 servers. These servers are hosting 1.4 million customers. We are ISO 27001 certificated. This is one of the highest certificates you can get in data security and availability. Our availability is 99.9%, and we have not only one data center, we have two data centers that are redundant. So they have one internet connection will fail, we have a separate one that will work. Our applications are secured in different ways, and behind the secured application we have secured data access to our data center. What we are offering you is we call it the Rich Internet application. It is an application that has a desktop look and feel and use. It's not this HTML-based web solution where you are not familiar with. It's very easy, it's handy, and it's very fast. For sure, we have a full text search in our product that gives you all the information you need in time, so you will find everything. You can use your basic information with drag and drop. You have user-based field selection and resizing, so you can design your personal screen lookup, and sure, every field has a sort and locate possibility. It's all based in data management that is secured, saved in a Microsoft SQL server, and we give you the possibility from this Microsoft SQL server in an online desktop solution. We have an import wizard for starting up. If you have today data you want to integrate, we have an import wizard you can use, and so you can have a fast data entry into the system. We have also on every field and every table or data we have an export wizard where you can save your data into XML, CSV, or other formats. So it's very easy to get out your data out of the system or create your own listings to go in further in other processes with Excel or Access. It is very easy to use because you're familiar with Office products in general, and the same usage we are using here. To give you more possibility to keying the data, we call it the fast entry dialogues. These dialogues are including intelligence that is filling automatically all the other needed references or lookup tables in one step, so you do not have to leave our entry dialog. In this dialog you can put everything in that is needed. Okay, by this entry we have plausibility checks, so you cannot do anything wrong in our software. One of our big areas in the Success ERP solution is supply chain management. For sure, this is a very big range of products, and I put together the major points. It starts with an easy customer order entry. We have stock control with min and maximum control features or backlog control features. We have the backlogs from the customer and the suppliers. We have the supplier orders with an automatic proposal system and give the data to the supplier with XML, email, or in printed format. We have a goods income solution where all the goods that are handled are booked into the system with everything that is needed. We have the delivery process to the customer, and for sure the billing process to the customer. All of our supply chain management in customer orders is done with one dialog for all the workflows. We call it the case of business, and you can set up case of business that automatically know what they has to do. And with this, we have a lot of information about delivery addresses, invoice addresses, order addresses. We can sell every kind of product or service that you can imagine. And for sure, we have a special solution for objects with serial numbers, like every product that has its own history and lifetime view. So you can start with, we call it the objects. It's a product with serial numbers, and with the objects you can handle everything processed with service, everything processed with contract management, and so on. We are have the sales commissions to get your sales representative calculated and worked. We have a very complex price and discounts possibility. You can build up price groups, you can build up scale price. We have time-based discounts, time-based prices. And one of the big thing is that our order entry is combined to the contract management, and with this we know if a part or a product or a service is included into the contract and will not be charged, but it will be delivered. So it can be costs of a contract, or it can be guarantee, or it can be something different in this. Okay, a lot of other possibilities I will skip here. The purchase order, we have an automatic order proposal, and in this short screen you see that we have the proposal printed into a PDF, and you can put all this information by yourself on the purchase order. We have as many suppliers as you like per product, with different income prices, with different number of amounts in a product or in the product delivery process. Sure, I ordered printout you can do with exporting to a sample XML. We have a goods income, so when the products are delivered to your company, the goods income can be booked. It will automatically check the backlog from the customer, and if the customer, if you want to deliver directly, you can make a direct delivery with all the papers, unit delivery note, and so on. If you want to build up customer commissions or customer substocks, a lot of people call them substocks. You can build up the substocks for the customers, and then the commission will booked against the substock, and the substock will be billed. By all of this, we have a very complex stock management system. So you can have different warehouses, you can have commission stocks by customer, you can have technician stocks or other warehouses you are handling. Okay, as I said before, as many stocks are possible, we can have a direct delivery feature. The backlog, and this is a screenshot, is from a backlog where a customer has a backlog, and the backlog is automatically released when the goods are income. This is based on the commission system. Okay, and at the end you will get the supplier invoice, and with the supplier invoice your product pricing of goods income price are recalculated, and so you know the profit and loss of your orders to the customers or of your company or of the line of business. All the printouts and papers are created in our software, and these printouts are directly built as a PDF format, and you can put them automatically, or we are putting them automatically in our document archive for reprinting or to get a copy of it. You can send them to a DMS system, document management system. You can email them on documents. You can make full text search, or you can place your own comments on a document for another user into the system, so that they can act on these comments. Big issue in our software is the service management. We have paperless processes in the service management area on nearly every device you can imagine. We call it the ticket management. So into the ticket management, the tickets from a customer or service requests from a customer goes into the dispatching. The dispatcher can schedule field engineers or technicians can handle their own ticket management. So it's very depending on how you want to work. Our solution can offer you a lot of possible workflows that are today needed to make a very professional service. One of the needed issues for making it paperless is that the mobile field engineer can make their feedbacks and put their times in, we call it track and trace points, onto a mobile device. This can be a smartphone, this can be a tablet PC, a notebook, or whatever. So we say mobile field engineers on any device. We have the email possibility in the service management. We have the customer signature, so your customer can sign on a mobile smartphone the ticket, and with the signature you can create a printout and send the printout with PDF to the customer. No problem. All included in the service management. Complete spare parts are handled, and we call it, one part is a product catalog from as a sample from your supplier or from the manufacturer. All the data are not stored in your article master. It's stored in, we call it the backup master, and if you need something you can get it from this backup master. All our service management can handle meters, so you can use it for the printer and copier business for sure. Service management is also connected to the contracts to have and give an information about, is spare parts included into some contracts, is traveling time, is labor time included into the contract, and the system will now, by the feedback of the technician or the dispatcher, if there has to charge something or is it included into a contract, and these costs are going into the contract. Easy ticket entry. We have an easy searching. You can search with operator, manufacturer, model, serial numbers, whatever. Very easy to find the product. It must be going fast. We have an error code system included. You can change directly the address of the operating of the product or object your ticket is created for. You have software level agreements with reaction time control, so you know if you are in time, if you are over time of a service ticket, to get more customer satisfaction. Into the ticket management we call it the events management. The events are the status of the ticket. One event is ticket was going in, a second it was dispatched to a technician, then the technician is customer on site, and he has then machine is running, and with all this information you can build a complex track and trace of a ticket. To assign work to your technicians or to a sub-dealer, we have a work scheduler into the system. It's Gantt based. We use the color ticket status with track and trace, and by this you have here, I can show you, Okay, you have here, we have the tickets. The tickets are in SLA control, this are red. Here we have the events, that means in which status the ticket is right now, and if you want to plan a ticket, you can drag it from here directly to the Gantt, and the Gantt can show you a day, a week, a month, or whatever. And with this drag and drop to the technician, it is pre-planned, and with the pre-planning and the mobile solution that comes in an app stacks, you can make a really paperless, full automatic planning and ticket system with field engineer including. Okay, drag and drop, ticket movement, very important. You have a day, week, month view. You have the time control with software for software level agreements. And with the resource planning, you see which resources are available, which resources you can use. And sure, we have absence time. If a technician is in vacation or on holiday, you will see it and you cannot plan them. You see the backups of the technician. You can build teams. You can build geographical organizations for south, off, east, west. So no problem. All this is handled by our system here. Then we call it the optimizer. The optimizer is moving the not assigned tickets into, we call it the pending queues, and make an organization of the pending queue management. So you every time know which is not assigned, you can assign them. And if a technician is running out of time or he's faster than you expected with the duration, then the optimizer will close this gap or give him new time and move the other tickets to other information, and will check by this the SLA control time. The mobile field service is a very important part of this paperless service combination, or paperless service ticket management. We built a browser-based solution because we wanted to handle every device that can browse, and this is very important because we are not only focused on iPhone or on Android or BlackBerry, because different countries and different companies want to handle in different ways. Okay, so we have make a very handy, easy ticket feedback system with a lot of functionality for the technician. He can make new appointments, he can key in meters, he can book his spare parts, he can organize his own stock control. With all, he needed good income if he moves goods or products to other technician. It's all in here. One big thing is we have a customer signature feature into this mobile field service application, so customer can sign on the mobile, and if you are looking here on this iPhone, you can get a very easy, you can get a pen, and with this pen you can write on this iPhone, no problem. He can use the complete spare parts catalog to purchase a spare parts he has not available in his stock, or he can put all this used parts into this out of the stocks into the machine and the cost of the machines. We have no downloads or replication. There are no data needed onto the device. So if the device is wrecked, then you take a new device and it's up in a second, and you can work very easily without any limitations here. Fast and smart, yes. Okay. The third big part we are focusing on in our success ERP solution is the contract management. The contract management is everything you can imagine that has to do with contract management. It can be a very easy contract only for rental or one machine. It can be extreme complex for larger customers with, we call it a pool contract. That means if you have a lot of objects or devices in one contract with one scale price, with minimum copies or minimum volumes, and then you have different meters, maybe in color or in black and white. So everything is included into this contract management. Basic for contract management, we call the free scheduler. So we know exactly when a contract will be charged or has to be charged, when it will start, when it will end. So everything is in the scheduler here and it has a full automatic system. I said it's meter or unit based. Into the system here we have a rental and flat rates, all in combination with single and pool contracts. We can build bundles of software, we can build bundles of service. You can have your service in working hours or whatever described, and we call it then in the bundles. By the end of it, all goes to an automatic billing system, and if you have only flat rates, then the system will create, based on the scheduler, at beginning of the month, end of the month, a quarter or a year, he's make an automatic billing. Or if you have product that needs a meter reading, then the system will waiting to the meter reading. This meter reading can be done by external products. We call it fleet products, where you get the meters from an electronic device, or you can have them from a server, like working hours. Everything's possible here. At the end, very important thing is the loss and profit analysis of a contract, because this can be very complex, and for this we built special statistics and analysis you can work with to get a view and an overview of if a contract is running in loss or in profit. Every contract has the includes and excludes of products. So one contract can have spare parts included, traveling time and working hours included. The other can only have the spare parts included and nothing from the rest. Or you can say special products are included in this special contract. So the system will know which combination you have assigned, and by keying in the service feedback or making a delivery with the supply chain management to the customer, the system will check this contract and then decide if it's included or excluded into the product. At the end, we have all put together into a business intelligence, and this is Crystal Report based. We are working with Crystal Report, one of the major products in the world for report analysis, a lot of reports are included in our system, but with the export functionality in our software, you can get data very easy out and work it up with, as an example, with Excel. Okay, export data to different formats directly out of our ERP system. And one very important thing I talked before is a special statistics server for contract control, because contract control is very hard to do from a customer point of view, and we want to give you on-click, on-demand the solution to handle. Okay, at the end I would say, if you are interested, try with no risk. We will not charge you if you are not agree on it, and so on. So trust us, we do not want to overrule you or give you a bad feeling. You can start your trial on successasaservice.com. There you please click on customer login. You can click on try login, but then you have to go on a separate page. So then read the notes. It's about what the requirements are, and after that you can go on login and then easily register your account, and you can start up your 30 days free trial, check everything, and if you have questions or you want to know something, please, there's a support link, write me an email, I will answer to you, and yeah, ready. And it would be nice if you will use our product in the future. And if other things that are not included and you're missing, please contact us. We are a young development team here in Germany and would like to assist you and build up a very nice product for the future. So, thanks a lot.